And here's the first
Batting
baseman,
sixth,
Joe
the
Random.
first baseman,
He's hitless
Joe
going into his second Double-A
Random.
game, and I'm sure he's thinking now would be a good time to get that batting average off the runway. It's pretty far back. Pulls it in. There's one away. Not a lot of minor league outfielders can make that play, but he's showing he's got the goods. A center field prospect like this is valuable to any organization. Left-handed batter waiting. Hard ground ball, base hit. Runner around third. Throw off line, runner scores. 1-0. Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. Top that one a bit, but still made some really loud contact to pull that one through the infield for a knock. He should be happy about that swing. Oh, great stop. The throw to second. To first, not in time. Great effort there. That's a hard but legal slide into second base we just saw. That did enough to affect the throw and disrupt the double play. Here comes the 1-2 pitch.
Runner!
In the dirt, runner going for second. Throw, they get the out. For me, what makes that throw incredible is that he wasn't even standing. Just let that one fly from a kneeling position. Just goes to show how strong his arm is.
No one better. Need you right here.
Random. Can't hold up, and that's a strike. The Rubber Ducks
0-1.
with the go-ahead run at first. Into center field. That'll fall for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Jose Devers.
Now batting, the shortstop, Jose Devers.
And they hold the runner at third, but the bases are loaded now with one out. He was all over that one. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. Now a pivotal to the right side. Dixon. Off balance speed. There's one. Throw to first, but not in time. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Jake Fox.
Number 1, Jake Fox.
Now here's the 0-2. Dives, but it's off the glove. The throw is still in time. And they come away with an out. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Random now at the plate. This chance at some insurance runs is brought to you by Mutual Consolidated Cow Insurance. They'll always steer you in the right direction. That one smashed to left field. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. Digging in at the plate for the curve, Sammy Siani. The curve, down to their last strike. On the ground, this should do it. That is the ball game. Random with a special moment in this one, collecting his first. We go to the ninth. Joe.
Number 24, Joe Random.
And now the DH, Malcolm Nunez. Great job out of the pen spotting pitches down and away like that. Even if the batter gets the head of the bat there, it's hard for him to do much damage. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Got the strikeout. Leadoff hitter retired here in the ninth. So up next, Jace Bowen. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. One down. Base is empty here in the ninth. This pitch misses, and it's 1-2. That was really close around the knees, but he's handling it well on the mound. Just has to adjust his sights. Out.
Got him.
Now the third baseman, Jackson Glenn. Right down the chute, and that is strike one. That one was right down the middle. I have to think he took it because he's trying to get a better read on this arm.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this. 2 outs and a runner at first. Juan Brito digs in now. In the air to right, and that should do it. Settles under it, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. Lockdown relief out of the pen, exactly what they're... New arm out of the bullpen.
Number 24.
Go ahead run on base. Next up at the dish for the curve, Alika Williams. Challenge fastball to start the A-B, and the batter clearly not ready for it. The pitcher shouldn't give him anything off speed in this spot. Strike 3, got him swinging. They get out of it. We move on to the 11th. Stepping to the plate for Altoona, Termarr Johnson. Skies it out towards left center. Fox on the move to the alley. Brings it in for the out. Runner tags and goes to third. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Malcolm Nunez. Fastball for a strike. Definitely a strikeout situation. If the ball's put in play, the run can score in a lot of ways.
0-2.
Popped up. The second baseman under it. And now 2 down. Batter probably wants a mulligan after that swing. That one was right down the pipe. The kind of pitch hitters dream about. Foul ball there. That one fouled off. The curve with the go-ahead run at third. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. I'm sure he wants that pitch back. Foul ball, still 0-2. The right-handed reliever called out on strikes. And that ends the inning. We're in extras here. The batter now, Jackson Glenn. The plan should be to hit behind the runner, perhaps shoot it to the right side. Left field. It's carrying. There to make the catch. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline, safe at third. Well, he certainly wasn't willing to wait around. Just barely missed hitting that first pitch fastball out of here. Dives, but it's off the glove. Gets it there in time, though. So they get the out, but a run does score. Here's the center fielder, Connor Griffin. 2 outs, base is empty. Hit on the ground to the right side. Can't come up with it. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting,
Joel Mendez will hit next.
Mendez.
0-1.
Next offering too low, and the count is 1-1. One run in the inning so far. Here well into extra innings. Battling here, fouls it away. Now a fly ball to right center, Rodriguez. And that's that. So digging in, Joe Lampe.
Hey, big moment. Here we go.
On the ground to third, this should do it. On to first, ball game. So the closer summoned from the bullpen.
Joe.
Digging in at the plate for the curve, Sammy Siani, 0 for 3. Fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Sammy Siani.
Yeah!
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In there, picks up the K. And the leadoff batter set down here in the ninth.
Shortstop, Connor
He's 2 outs
Griffin.
away. And the batter will be the shortstop, Connor Griffin. Challenge pitch right down Main Street, and he got the take, so he's ahead 0-1. Nice pitching.
That missed. That's the ball. 1-1.
He swings and fouls one off. In the air to the right fielder has this one sized up, and they're 2 down. So down to their final out of this one.
Hut!
And that one fouled off. Wines, here's the pitch. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. Random had a strong showing in And now the first baseman, Joe Random. This one in the air to right. And that'll do it. 1 down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. Line, and that's a base knock. So 1 on now with 1 away. So digging in, Jose Devers.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid.
0-2, and the delivery. It spills out of the glove. There's one to first, not in time. Great effort there. And now it's going to be Steven Scott. Left-handed batter waiting. On the ground, could be 2. They get 1.
He's out.
Not in time, he's safe.
You beat it up.
So 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. 1 for 2. He swings and fouls one off. Smoke to first, but caught. 3 up, 3 down. Digging in for the Seawolves, Austin Murr. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. The tag, in there, safe. All tied up at 3. Gets it done to drive in the run and tie it back up. Great job on the 0-2 count. Clearly recognized the pitch early out of the hand and gave it a strong, balanced cut. Now a pivotal at bat in this ballgame. Random now at the plate and swings through strike 1. Incredible late action on that slider. Took a sharp turn at the last second. He hits a fly to center. Clark. 1 away. Two away and a runner at first. Jake Fox now at the plate. On the ground. And that will do it. Just a so-so performance at the plate, so he'll want to
Now pitching for
So the closers.
number 24.
Leading off, the catcher, number 84. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a strikeout.
Hard ball.
Fly ball left field, Lampy. One down. This save opportunity is brought to you by Blank's Disposal Services. No questions asked, ever. Late swing, fouled off. One down, base is empty here in the 9th. Fly ball down the line. That drops in no man's land, a foul ball. Set down looking for the backwards K. Only 1 out remaining. And now, Austin Murr, 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. That sinking fastball looks really hittable out of the hand, but the late movement just makes it dive under the bat. The Seawolves, trailing by 3, here in the last half of the 9th. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. And that's the ball game. Random with a fantastic...
Pitching for
So they turn to their...
number 24.
Kevin McGonigal getting ready to hit. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat. Hitless so far, and the hitting streak is in real jeopardy. There's a strike. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Punches that one away with 2 strikes. Got the strikeout looking. Here in the 10th, the leadoff hitter is out. Coming up to the dish for Erie, Jake Holton. Swing and a foul straight back. The Seawolves, with the tying run at second, winning run at the plate, Valdez. They are down to their final out. Couple of pitches, a quick out, that'll work. Next to hit, Danny Soretti. Fouled off, he was late. Fouled off to the right. Sky to left, and this should do it. Ball game. Random with an excellent effort in relief en route to the win.
Now pitching for
Here comes the close.
number 24.
So digging in, Kevin McGonigal.
Random.
Foul ball there. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. A bit out in front there. Might have thought it was the heater. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. In there, picks up the K. Leadoff hitter retired here in the 9th. He's 2 outs away. Stepping to the plate for Erie, number 84. Didn't do a good enough job of timing up the pitcher's fastball, judging by that swing. That one is foul. We'll see another. Now here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground to the right side. dives, but it kicks off the glove. The throw is still in time. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. So down to their final out of this one. Really frustrating day for the manager. This offense isn't showing a whole lot right now. In the air to right, and that should do it.
I got it.
Gets under it for the out, and that's your ball game. Random with a terrific appearance in relief, helping them. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random had the day off yesterday. This to third. The throw to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Bases are empty with 2 away. And next, the cleanup hitter, Joe Random. Grounded out the first time up. Hard hit, left side. Tosses to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the end. So up next, Max Clark. The 0-1. Hard ground ball, base hit. And here comes the runner. Throw off line, runner scores. It's 2-0. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the third time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. Can't come up with it. Not in time to get the out at first, and we'll see how they score it. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Now up, Joe Lampe.
Lampe.
Hey, keep it going. Touch up for us.
In the air to left. Right there to make the grab. As they escape the... Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random. Turned on, but foul wide of third. Lines this one to left. 2 up, 2 down. 2 away here, nobody on. Here's the left fielder, Joe Lampe. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. That keeps the inning going. And here at the plate, Jake Fox.
Hey, get your pitch. No one better up there.
Ripped into right center, should be extra bases. Coming around third. Comes in to score. Well, that's a big swing of the bat, driving in the run with the 2-bagger. That one might as well have been placed on a tee, right down the middle, a hitter's dream and a pitcher's nightmare. This next at bat, wide to center, and that ought to do it. Ball game. Tough sledding for him in this one for sure. This is the Joe Random with undeniable talent and heart, but it's been a tough stretch recently for him. He's looking for a bounce-back game today. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels. Joe Random, the next to hit. Grounder to third. Handles the chance. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs. Runner at second here with 2 gone. Here's the center fielder, Jonah Cox. 2-2 now. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming to the plate. The throw is offline, and the run comes in to score. It's 2-1. Really trusted his hands and let the ball travel on that pitch and allowed him to go the other way for the hit. On the ground to third, Furman. Off balance speed, there's one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. 1 out and the bases are empty. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there's 2 down. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. He's 0 for 3 so far, grounding out 3 times. Tapped softly on the ground. Oh, the throw is wild. Runner around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. 1 out and 2 on. Now it's the shortstop, Jose Devers. Soft contact in the air. Good feed, that's 1. Not in time at first, it's a fielder's choice. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Nate Furman. Hanner is just 1 strike away. That one out to right. It falls in, headed for the plate. Throw off line, runner scores. And now they trail by 1. Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. This next at bat looms very large. Ground ball to short. This should do it. Devers. On to first. Ball game. This is a game to flush, no doubt. They got the win, but... And next, the cleanup hitter, Reggie Crawford. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Grounds this one to short. Dives, but it's off the glove. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. Hitless in 4 at-bats in yesterday's action. Here's a fly to left, in and to the right. Makes the catch. They limit the damage here. So 2 down. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Joe Random. Ground ball to short. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Joe Random digs in now. Fastball, this one comes right back to the mound. They're in plenty of time, ends the inning. Nothing across here this half. Andrew Cachel will hit next. The Flying Squirrels with the tying run at the dish. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Tag, and he's out at the plate. And now the first baseman, Joe Random.
Joe Random.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right now, huh?
Foul ball there. Here comes the 0-1. Hit on the ground, might be two. There's one. Out! The double play ends the inning and might have saved the shortstop. Now at the plate, the Flying Squirrels down to their last strike. Struck the batter out looking, and that's the ball game. The Rubber Ducks hold on to win a tight one as Joe Random, the next to hit. This to third, Kachel. And plenty of time to first. 2 out and a runner in scoring position. Random, getting ready to hit. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. Grounds this one up the middle. Lays out. Oh, it's off the glove. Makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the batter reaches safely. So up next,
Now
Jose
batting,
Devers.
the shortstop, Jose Devers.
It bounces and he heads for second. Now a single could score two. This is a bit of a fix for the pitcher now. Got to 2 outs, but then surrendered the single, and then the wild pitch put the runner in scoring position.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in.
Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. And that will retire the side. No outs, runner at first. Here's the left fielder, Scott Bandura. And he hits a ground ball to the right side. Base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out. That 7th inning stretch is brought to you by Bonobo Yoga. Yoga with the apes. Embrace your wild side. Random, 1 for 2. On the ground, fair ball. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially good after his recent lack of results. That one might as well have been placed on a tee right down.
Runner, yes, yes.
In the dirt, runner going for second. And now a runner in scoring position. The Rubber Ducks with the tying run at the dish. Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. There's one down. Well, the rain's still a factor here, and the umpires may have their hand forced sooner than later. At a certain point, it becomes a question of player
Now
safety.
batting, number 51.
Tying run waits at the plate. Ball 4 there. Tying run is on base. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Dayan Frias. Here's the 3-0, and they're all loaded up. 4-pitch walk there. Good discipline by the batter of making him come into the strike zone. Stepping to the plate for Akron, number 13. On the ground to first, could be 2. The throw to second. Quick work out of the bullpen, 1 batter, 2 outs. Now it's the right fielder, Vaughn Brown. The 0-1 offering. Ground ball to second base. Sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. Bottom 9. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. This one is labeled. 1 down. And he was off. He's capable of giving them more than he did today. Nothing. And now the first
Batting
baseman,
fourth,
Joe
the first
Random.
baseman.
2 hits
Joe
in 4 at-bats during
Random.
yesterday's ball game. Lifted in the air to right center. Out number 2. Back to the top of the order here. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Nate Furman. On the ground to first, could be 2. The throw to second. On to first, double play, and that's the inning. So digging in, Joe Random. Nobody out and a runner at first. Pitcher will want to keep this on the ground for the double play. Foul ball there. Ground ball, left side, could be 2. Throws to second for 1. Plenty of time at first, that's a double play. Always love a double play, especially when it's as smooth as the one they just turned. 1 out and 2 on. And now the DH, Nate Furman. Base hit. Headed for the plate. Comes in to score, and it's a 1-run game. We hear a lot about how the numbers turn against the pitcher the 3rd time through the order, and that might be what's happening here. Looking at the manager, he may have a decision to make. This one ripped but snagged at third base. 1 down. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. He swings and fouls one off. Calls for time at the plate. He gets it. The 0-1. Fly ball, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And 2 away now. We're in extras here. And now, the left fielder. And a base hit right there. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Play at the plate, safe, and they take the lead. No time wasted there as he delivers the RBI knock here in the top of the inning. That's a big lift to the rest of the lineup, and now they'll try to bring him around to score. Little chopper rolls foul. Winning run stands at first, no outs. A swing and a miss. He reached back and blew the high heat by him. Batter didn't have much of a chance to catch up to that. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss. 1 away. Ready to go in the 11th inning. And now, Andrew Cachel. Hard ground ball, base hit. Coming around third. Runner scores, and they have the lead. He is safe. Great job by the leadoff hitter there. They need runners and scoring opportunities. That's exactly what he gave them with that knock. Plenty of options now.
I live Bear Akron. Barry McCockiner.
Back now on MLB Network from Studio 21 with Carlos Pena. I'm Robert Flores. A new Top 100 prospect rankings has been released, and of course, there are some exciting new names to get to know. Carlos, what is being included on this exclusive list?
And here is
Batting
Joe
third,
Random.
the first baseman, Joe Random.
There in plenty of time, ends the inning. End of one, and we're one out and two on. Carter Howell getting ready to hit. Now this is lifted to center. And it falls. Headed for the plate. Runner scores and they take the lead. Big swing of the bat right there to give them the lead. That was clutch. Little flare behind second base, and that's where hitters will just start saying prayers to whatever deity they can think of to let that ball get down. And that time it did. So props to Nyarlathotep, I guess. Runner at first. Ralphie Velasquez now at the plate. Left-handed batter waiting. Ground ball to third. Play made. That ends the inning. One hit, one left. So digging in, Carter Howell. Fly ball down the line. Rodriguez. Drop step, heads back on it. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags and goes to third.
The batter.
It's the Large Lad Burgers big inning. If 3 or more runs score in the bottom of the 6th, your ticket can be exchanged for a free absolute unit burger tomorrow at Large Lad Burgers. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. There's one down. Nobody on with one out. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. 1 for 3. Ripped into right center. Should be extra bases. Around first, hustling for 2. And into second with 1 away. That's a double. And he's got a multi-hit game now, which has to feel especially especially good after his recent lack of results. Great job on the pitch away, especially in that situation. He deposited it in the opposite field gap and picked up a double as a result. Now 2 out. Couple of pitches, a quick out. That'll work. Two down and a runner at second base. And now, Jonathan Rodriguez. He hits a fly to center. Cox under this one. And that's the third out. Coming up to the dish for Akron, number 51, Whisenhunt, is just one strike away. It's a pop-up. Porter under it. Hauls it in, and this one is over. He was a difference maker for them in this one. They took the loss. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random.
First baseman, Joe Random.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Bashes this one to deep left center. And that one's off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. In the dirt, runner heads for third. Tag, and he's safe. Into third on the wild pitch.
Hey, your turn. Drive him in. Clutch up for us.
Grounder left side. Ball comes home, and he is dead at the plate. Runner at first with one gone. And next, the cleanup hitter, Reggie Crawford. On the ground, could be two. There's one. He's out. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. And that one fouled off. Random, just 21 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2024. One out and the base is empty. Time called as he tries to refocus, down 0-2. In the air to left center. And that will fall. That one was way in on the hands. He did a great job to pull them in and get enough barrel on the ball to push it back through the middle for a hit. Now the payoff pitch. Hit on the ground, might be two. Touches the bag for one. Double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Next up for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. Foul ball there. And the 0-1 now. This one is labeled. That's pretty far back. Onto the warning track. Hauls it in. Two gone and the base is loaded. And now the first baseman, Reggie Crawford. High fly ball to right field. It's back. Brings it in. As they escape, the bases loaded. Bottom of the eighth. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. Here's a grounder up the middle. It's through for a hit. The tying run is aboard. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get a hit. In the dirt, he breaks for second. That's a wild pitch, and it allows the tying run to move into scoring position. And the tying run at second. On the ground to third, and that's a fair ball. Boots it. Runner rounds third, on his way to the plate. Scores easily. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe
the first
Random.
baseman, Joe Random.
Swing and a liner into right field. Oh, what a catch he just made. Sensational play. And the batter will be the shortstop. The Flying Squirrels down to their last strike. Ground ball, this one should do it. That's the ball game. Random played pretty well in this win. 3 hits in the ball game. This game shows just why he's a key contributor for them. Every team needs hitters who give them the kind of results he did here. Joe Random hoping to climb the ladder in this Cleveland system as we take a look at how he rates. So 2 down. Stepping to the plate for Akron, Joe Random. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Malcolm Nunez getting ready to hit. And now the 1-2. High in the air, out to right. Rodriguez drifts towards it, and that ends the inning. So 2 down. Digging in for the Rubber Ducks, Joe Random. Swing and a drive.
Come on, get out of here! Get out of here!
Way deep. Out of here. That's gotta feel good. A solo blast. And they tie it up. It's 1-1. A moment to treasure his first homer at the Double-A level. That's gotta feel great, and I'm sure the organization is hoping to see him belt many more round trippers.
1-1-1.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. So it's 1 out and a runner at second. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. He's already gone yard in this game. This one is labeled. There to make the catch. Runner tags and goes to third. All set to start the 9th inning in this one. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. Turned on, but foul wide of third. One away. winning run stands at second. And a high fly out to center. The center fielder under it.
Here we go. Hit me. 3.
2 away. The batter now, Trace Gonzalez. The winning run on second base. Fly ball to center. The center fielder moving under this one. And that'll do it. So they can't. And now the DH, Malcolm Nunez. And it stays fair. Coming to the plate. And the curve, walk it off. They take the 3-2. Joe Random went yard for the first time in his Double-A career last time out. Let's see if he can carry that. And here's the first baseman, Joe Random. Went deep in last night's ball game. Out in front and foul to the left side. 0-1 now. Swing and a foul straight back. 2 outs, bases empty. And time called at the plate. They might be trying to break up the rhythm he's got on the mound right now. Swings through it for the strikeout. Nice job out there as he gets him 1. Coming up to the dish for Altoona, Termarr Johnson. 0-2, and the delivery. Liner caught at second. That's such a hard out to live with as a hitter. That thing was ticketed for the gap and extra bases. Great play. 2 outs, runners at first and second. And now the first baseman, Joe Random. 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And a base hit right there. Runner around third. Crosses the plate. It's an RBI single, and they lead by 2 now. Coming up to the dish for Akron, Ralphie Velasquez.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ralphie
The 0-1 offering.
Velasquez.
On the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time. The inning is over. Back to the top of the order here. Stepping in, Sammy Siani. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Ground ball to third base. Safe at first as they can't make the play. Great job reaching first base on that infield single. He really had to put the pedal to the metal to reach safely. He adds a really nice dimension to this offense. That one fouled off. Out to center, Polanco. And there's one down. And now, Joe Random, 1 for 3.
Come on, keep it going up there. Your turn.
Out to short. Williams, there in plenty of time, ends the inning. So it's 2 runs. Bases empty, 1 away. Joe Random now at the plate. Labeled on a line to center. And there's 2 down. And he was all over that heater. A grain or 2 lower on the ball, and it's still flying, and he's got to jog around the bases. 2 away and a runner in scoring position here. And here at the plate. Got it. That'll end the evening's action. The Rubber Ducks take this one in a blowout. No complaints about getting it.